What's up, guys? So today we are revisiting a challenge. This is a jerky challenge that I've done one of each, and the creator of these particular challenges and some really amazing regular jerky as well, Brian Johnson, Twizted Jerky. Alright, so the creator wanted to kind of lay out a challenge, and we're gonna do 2 of these and 2 of these all in a row. So let me confirm the rules and let's get into it. So, minute 30 to eat the jerky. Can't leave camera. Don't take it out of view. After you finish chewing, it's a 5-minute afterburn. No water, no milk, no bread, nothing to solve the heat. Sitting indoor. Come back to life after 5 minutes. Tell everybody how bad it was. We're good. They all taste really good. I know that already. So, tag Twizted Jerky. We'll get a hold of Ryan afterwards. We'll let him know. So there's a full Nelson, and Grim Reaper Scythe. Alright, cool. There's the 2 Grim Reaper Scythe. And the full Nelsons. So these were sent by Ryan specifically for me to just do these challenges. So that's why I don't have 6 coffins now, which is totally cool. I don't expect that. Same thing for these ones. I know the website says a minute 30 for these. I feel like it's 2 minutes for the Scythe. Even though, well, it says 2 minutes for the Nelson, minute 30 for the Scythe. I'll just call it a minute 30 for each one. They're not very big, so I think we can get through it anyways. Not sure I'm going to need that because I noticed he puts little tears in it now. And that should be good enough to tear it open. However, I do remember how oily this is, so let me grab some gloves. Do the Grim Reapers first, and then we'll do the full Nelsons. So here's Grim Reaper number 1. So we got 1 solid stick. You can see how oily that whole package is there. Alright, 5-minute afterburn. So, still a very good flavor, definitely. But it's got an intense heat that's very, very in your face. And it is good stuff though. So, the amount of stuff that he's using, compounded between all of it. He rates this one at 13.2 million Scoville heat units. Rates this one at 15.2 million Scoville heat units. This one has a massive blend of peppers from Nelson Cheney, Raving Capsaicin. He provided the peppers and helped create this wild challenge. Grim Reaper Scythe is, I don't know. I think it's just Ryan's own insanity here, for sure. She definitely kicks. I'll tell you that. Whew. Right. So, if you're new to the channel, the Rubik's Cube, part of it's to pass time, but a bigger thing for me is just it's more of a check that I'm still there. So if I'm able to solve it pretty comfortably, you know that in general, I'm feeling mostly okay. I haven't lost it. Some people think I need it to get through the burn. Oh, awesome. Thanks, phone. Tell you what. We'll just put a timer in right there. The cube itself is just... it's not something I need to get through the burn. It's just something I enjoy. And another thing for me is passing time between on afterburns. I'm not a huge talker, so but we will see. Well, so there is that one. There's our next piece. Alright. There we go. Alright, afterburn of the second one. So the first time I did this challenge, I had two of them. I tried to... so I was moving a little casually, and it was kind of funny doing that. Because then I was like, bro! Technically, I don't know how you'd argue how I did the challenge. Technically, I didn't do two in a row. I just did two as one challenge. And then I kind of ran over a little bit on time. You can see it takes about a minute to eat a stick, and I was talking and casually eating the first one, so... a little over 2 minutes when I ate those two sticks the first time. That was a live with the creator, Ryan. The pure evil in it is such a just lingering burn, though. I feel like it doesn't have the ingredients on the package, but I think Dave's Insanity is in there too. So there's going to be some extract on that. That is two Grim Reaper Scythes out of the way. We're going to move into our full Nelsons here now. So the Grim Reaper Scythe, for a lot of people, I mean, I talk about how these are actually challenges that taste good. For your higher tolerance chili heads, yeah, they're going to like it, I would say. But for people who aren't used to doing challenges, low tolerance, you know, whatever, I think the biggest issue you're going to find is they're going to be focused on the heat. They don't have more than a couple seconds to really decipher some flavor before they just start to lose it. So this is our 15 million extra powdery. Let's get into it. Ha! So I'm treating it as a minute and a half for each one. Website said a minute and a half for this, but I feel like it's supposed to be 2 minutes, so I'll probably have to talk to Brian about that. Very similar in flavor, but a lot more pepper, powder flavor. Alright, so we got one more full Nelson to do. There is a distinct jump in heat level there. They're both pretty hot though. Coolest thing is you get, you know, such a beast of a little token afterwards. So, like a lot of things. I mean, Pocky, you get the small cardboard coffins, you know, this, and then a handful of other stuff. It's just packaging, t-shirt from, you know, Inferno, whatever. But these are completely handmade by Ryan for each and every challenge. So very, very, very cool. A lot of lip burn happening on this one. Starting to feel it like really on the corners of my mouth. Overall, like, I mean, it's an all across the tongue into the throat burn. Across the palate. Definitely gets in there. So you definitely get a solid burn. It's challenge worthy for sure. All right, one more. It's got a very, like I said, a very lingering burn. It's very just sitting there in one spot. Mostly I'm very thirsty right now. All right, well, there's our 5 minutes on the last one. So, very cool boxes, very cool challenges. I would say if you really want to hurt people, doing multiples is a good way to do it. It's a That's a very long build up and a long time to have a lot of heat going, so can't tell, but I mean, maybe it's the first thing to actually really get my eyes going. I don't know if you noticed a few times in there, but the eyes are just a little bit irritated. Hopefully I didn't touch them and I don't remember, but wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, Twizted Jerky. Got shirts now available. He updated his design just a little bit too. They actually look really cool. This one's also really nice. I don't know if it's still available though. Mostly it's the same. He's got a nice outline on it though. And if you want to get a hold of a really, really annoyingly throat burn hot challenge, Twizted Jerky is a good way to go. The Grim Reaper Scythe is a prerequisite to do the full Nelson, and the interesting thing about that there is, because I like to interact with a lot of the community, a couple guys, one of them is Travis Groovy Lava Medic Squirrel. Am I ever gonna get that right? I feel like that's right. Groovy Medic Lava Squirrel. He did the first one and he said, nope, I don't want to do the full Nelson. Not gonna touch it. Ryan over here stacking bodies. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for catching another challenge here. I am legit, like, irritated. Wow. We'll see you next time.